Hope you are as well. If you paid attention, I want to talk to you about province life. BobbieD needs the province life in the Philippines is a sacrifice. In the Philippines, BobbieD needs the province life is a sacrifice in the Philippines. Yeah! Woo! What a joy, such a joy it is to come back again, my friends. And again, I want to say those of you here for the first time, if you would please, click on the subscribe button and the bell notification icon. This is a huge country. It is composed of over 1,000 islands. Okay? And you know what? Every island has its own unique characteristics that centers around this people. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, we are in Miscellaneous, Philippines. This is our home. Built this house about 7 years. Thank you so much for the donation to the NAIA. Terry Hemming in the house, first man up. You say toot 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 right back at your brother from another mother. I built this house in 2000. What time? What? 12? Was it? I built this house initially in 2012, and in 2013. Lizzie said, thank you, Sir Terry. In 2013, Super Typhoon Yolanda came in and busted every wall in this house down. It was cracked down to the ground, baby. To the ground. And guess what? Yours truly, BobbieD, the amazing and great BobbieD, your neighborhood expat, had to build it up again, you know? And it cost twice as much to build it up the second time that it cost the first time. Okay? So, I did it without any reservation, without any hesitation, because it's what you do that's right that counts in this world. You know what I'm saying? And it was only right. They had nothing, no place to live. They were sleeping outdoors, and I couldn't leave my people like that. I love them so much. So, we're here, and I want to show you a quick rundown of the people in this house. This is the living room. Not big as your hand, but it's the living room. You see? And LisaD is on the sofa. Oh, this is, gentlemen, let me introduce you to our niece. This is Ranadin. Say hi. Say it again.
Hi.
She said hi. She says hello. Ranadin, how old are you?
13.
13 years old.
Renadine.
I said Ranadin. 13 years old. What grade are you in? What grade?
Grade 7.
She's in 7th grade, and she's you going to high school now?
Yes.
She's in high school. This your first year in high school? What is your favorite subject?
Math.
Math? Would you like to be a math teacher?
Yes.
You don't know that, you know. What? So your favorite subject is math. That means you got a good mind. What kind of grades do you make in school?
Average.
A, B, C?
Your grade total is
Average.
average.
Okay, we're back. LisaD and I bought her
A new
a
phone.
brand. Can I talk, please? LisaD and I brought her what? Go ahead, LisaD.
A new phone.
A brand new smartphone, and she's going to use it to do her online because face-to-face classes here in the Philippines yet. Am I okay on video?
Oh.
Okay, so
Sometimes it is reconnecting. But
it's okay. So, Ranadin, God bless you, and I hope you enjoy your new phone from your auntie Lisa and your uncle BobbieD. Okay?
Thank you.
You're very welcome, my dear. And use the phone well, and don't talk to no boys on that phone. You hear me? If I catch you talking to a young boy on that phone, it's gonna be some problem with me and that boy. You understand? Leave the boys alone. Okay? Do your homework. Get yourself to high school. Get to college. Get a good job. Come back here. Take care of your mama and your pop and your kids. Okay, and your sisters and brothers. Okay? And don't have no kids. I forgot to tell you. Don't get your mind on babies, please. Leave that alone. But LisaD is now preparing her cell phone. She put a SIM card in it.
Yeah.
And it's a brand new cell phone. It's a Motorola. It's a Motorola. It's a good phone. And we paid a good price for it. And we wanted to bless the young lady because she's a hard-working student. And she don't have a whole lot. And her parents don't have a whole lot. And you know, my philosophy in life is each one reach one, each one teach one. And that's what we do. We help people in this world that's less fortunate than us. And we pray for them that they will make it through. You know, when you're a teenager in the Philippines and you come from a mountain poor family, you have a lot of obstacles in your way that will make you grow up and move on up out of that level. You know what I'm saying? So we will try to do everything we can to help children and help kids move up in their life. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing. You got to be able to give back. As you move forward in this life, you got to be able to give back to somebody behind you, somebody down the stream below you. Give back. And whenever you give back, God boosts you that much forward to where you're supposed to be in your life. You know what I mean? I ain't playing with y'all. Y'all know how I am. I'm true to my word. I'm true to my philosophy. I'm true to what I say. Each one reach one. Each one teach one. Yeah, that's what I do. All right, so yeah, this is the living room. This is the part of the dining room, living room. That's the little cabinet they got. This is a little small utility room over there. You can't see it. They got no lights on. One thing they do here, guys, they keep the lights off a lot because they can't afford the light bill, so they don't use the lights unless they have to. So what we're going to do, we're going to pay for the light bill this month because we're coming here and we're charging up all our items. We're charging our cell phones, we're charging our laptop, and we're going to be using some electricity. So it's only fair that we pay our share, and that rhymes. Yeah! All right, let me show you this, guys. I want to show you this right quick. I want to show you a beautiful picture of guess who? Guess who this is going to be, y'all? Guess who? I'm going to show you the picture first, then you tell me who it is. Watch this. Who is this? Who is that? Who are these two ladies? One on the left and one on the right. There's a one on the left and one on the right. There's a tall one and there's a short one. Now, who is the tall one and who is the short one? All right, I'm going to give you 2 seconds to guess. One Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. What is it? You done get it. LisaD. That's LisaD when she was 16 years old. Look at her. 16 years old.
16.
How old are you?
I think I was 18.
Okay.
19 or 18.
All right, then. If you don't know, don't say nothing. Just be quiet. I think I was. Okay. LisaD was about 18 years old. That's her there, the tall one. And then the short one there, that's her sister, Joy. Okay? Now, LisaD looks pretty much the same as she did when she was about 18, 19 years old. And Joy is about the same too. So they run real good in this family. They have some good family genes. Okay? I ain't talking about the genes they're wearing, guys. I'm talking about the biological DNA family genes. Okay? It's real good. That's why LisaD met me. Because in my family, I got some real good genes. My grandmother lived till she was 94 on my daddy's side, and I'm gonna take you on the reconnect. Okay, we keep dropping. I'm gonna get rid of this in a minute. Show them how they cook. They cook outside, y'all. Outdoor grill. It's not a grill, it's an outdoor stove. And they use wood, and sometimes they use coal. But it cooks just like a regular stove on the inside. And food is food, right? Don't care how you cook it, as long as you eat it and it tastes good, right? Ain't that right? I know it's right. But yeah, it's like being back in the day. Some of you guys was raised in the country in the USA. And you know all about that country cooking food. You know what I'm saying? You know all about that wood stove. You know what I'm saying? Country is country. You know, no matter what nationality, country is straight up country. So watch this. See right there? I don't know if you can see it that well. That's the stove. That's how they cook. got some wood under it, and it's cooking. They're cooking some chicken, I think. Anyway, this is the outside, it's the porch area right here. And then that's the little kitchen right there. And it got dogs all over here, man. Here's the thing about me and dogs. Y'all know me by now. Y'all know me. If you don't know me by now, you better ask somebody. Yeah, you better ask somebody. I don't like dogs, man. But me and dogs don't get along that way. But I had dogs when I was growing up, and I had dogs when I was married. And all dogs do is cause trouble for me. I'll tell you, man. I can't deal with no dog. You know what I'm saying? And next thing you know, your whole house is infested. And then what makes me so sad is dogs stink up your house. And then if you don't wash them every day, your house gonna be smelling like you know what. You know what I'm saying? So me and dogs don't get along. So when I see a dog in the house, you know what I say? Get out. You got to go. I can't deal with you, doggy dog. Snoop Doggy Dog in the house. Don't play that with me. I'm not the one. Woof, woof. Bark, bark to you too. But yeah, this is where we are. We'll be spending the night, and we'll be going back home in the morning. And this is province life. If you live in the province, ladies and gentlemen, this is gonna be your bed. Gonna be your bed. Hard to rock, baby. Hard as a rock. And if you can't deal with that kind of lifestyle, you need to stay where you are. Yeah, brother. Stay where you are. Come no further. Look no further, because this is not for you. You ain't got the balls, don't step in there, okay? You need balls to come in there.
What? Because when you go out there, it's buffering, blurred.
Yeah. You need some strength to deal with the province life, okay? If you ain't got it, don't do it. And I know I can deal with it for a day, but that's it. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I can't do it. For long term, short term, I'm all right. But over a day, I'm a little long. I got to go. But yeah, man, it's beautiful out here. It's sunny, it's nice. The air is much cleaner, and it's much slower out here. And one thing I like about the people here is they're more friendlier and more down to earth. Okay, so that's what I believe is the most important thing about province life. When you live here, like I mentioned in the title, you must have some sacrifice. You must make sacrifice. What is a sacrifice, Bobby? What you mean? What you mean is you got to sacrifice. Number one, you got to sacrifice your freedom from the concrete jungle. Yes, a lot of you like that fast life. You have to sacrifice that, because this is a slow life out here. Everything is slow motion, baby. Slow motion for me. Slow motion for me. Yeah, slow motion. Everything is slow motion. You got to sacrifice that. You got to sacrifice cultural activities, going to the movies, bowling. You know what I'm saying? All that. You got to sacrifice concerts. Got to sacrifice. This is a quiet lifestyle. It is not meant for everybody. Okay? And I'm not the one. Okay, but I can deal with it temporarily. But you know what I'm saying? You got to be able to deal with the slow pace of lifestyle. And if you can't do that, don't step this way. Okay? Now, what I'm telling you to do is this. If you marry a Filipino, if you date a Filipina, you engage, and they from the province, go visit their family. Okay? That's only the decent and respectful thing to do. You are a man, and that means that you're a responsible man. You show them that you are responsible enough to visit and get to know the family. That's all that's required of you. Get to know the family, let them that you are deeply involved with their daughter, and you want to take it a little further. Or if you don't want to take it, just let them know what your intentions are, and that you have good intentions, no bad intentions. And then when you do that, ladies and gentlemen, they will accept you, okay? Because everybody wants to know that their daughter or their loved one is being taken care of, okay? So you're satisfying their urgent needs in that area. Okay, when I came here many years ago, I dropped down on my knees and I said, I'm asking for her hand in marriage. And they said, yeah, do it. Nah, I'm just playing. But yeah, I had to get permission. You know, I did it the right way. And you guys should do it as well. This is a country that's very conservative. They have a lot of conservative things and conservative ways, and you do respect that. And then when you do that, they will respect you. You got to take some sacrifices. Okay? Sacrifices. That's the main thing in the Philippines. A lot of places in the province do not have running water. A lot of places don't have lights, but they have running water and light here, which is good. And that's better than what we got now in Cebu. We don't have lights and water because the typhoon. But I wanted to, did you get the phone ready? Is she using it?
Yeah.
Okay, LisaD just got her phone together. She has a SIM card on it. Do you have data?
Yeah, free. There is a free data.
How much?
11 gigabytes.
Okay. Let's see who's riding train. BobbieD, LisaD, One Nation Under Groove. Terry Fleming, thank you. First man up in the house. Thank you so much, Terry, for the donation to the NAIA. Riding train, BobbieD, LisaD, One Nation. Terry said education is the most important thing in life. Yes, it is. It determines how successful you will be in your life. Not only success, but it determines how well-rounded you are in life because it teaches you about life and it teaches you information that you will need to know to make a good decision in your life about things that you don't know about. So education is good and we should invest in people that are trying to get educated. However, I do want to caution each and every one of you out there today that education is not the best. It's not it's not the only thing, okay? What is more important than education is the gift and knowledge that you are given from the Most High God. The Bible says that wisdom comes from God. So when you get wisdom, you don't need education because God will provide every thought, every idea, every decision you make will come from the wisdom that you have been given. I have been blessed with a measure of wisdom. Now I will take my wisdom over education any day of my life because I know where my wisdom came from. My education came from the school system, Atlantic Public Schools, okay? And I say my education is good. I'm glad I got some, but I put my spiritual wisdom from the Lord above anything in this world. You with me, G? Let's go. Woo! You can buy education, but you cannot buy wisdom from the Most High God. You with me, man? Let's go. The wisdom that we get from God makes us level, puts us on the same level of any educated PhD, okay? Because God will give you the answer that they don't even know. You with me? Many times, man, when I took tests, I didn't study the night before. You know what I did? When I got to the test, I said, Lord, help me. I don't know the answer, but I know you know. And, you know, on the multiple choice test, I just said, Lord, I'm choosing this. And I would pass the test. I'm telling you, man, wisdom is the thing. Let's go, Ryan Train BobbieD. Who we got? Mark, what's up, man? You all right, man? So good to see ya. Mark McGrew in the house. What's up, man? Is I will see the tall one is your what? Yeah. That's her right there in the corner. That's her in the corner, right there. LisaD Bernardo Ditch. She is the beautiful woman on that picture, and she is still beautiful today. And I'm so happy to say she is the one that I chose. And then she got up and rose. What's up? All right, BobbieD, who we got? Terry Fleming. He said, these Bernardo Ditch. Yeah, that's them, man. Angel in the house, angel in the house, angel. Angel. Happy New Year to you and to yours, all yours in the Philippines, all your loved ones in the United States. And I hope you get to see your family in the Philippines at some point in the future, and that your family don't forget you, because they are your family, and then you have to go home and see your people sometime. It's good to work. Listen to me good. Sincerely, it is excellent to work. Okay? You gotta work. But sometimes, my sister, you gotta make time for the people you love. You hear me? They got to see you up close and personal. They gotta reach out and touch you, hold your hand. And that lets them know you still care. Now I know you do it over the internet, but guess what, sister? They need to see you and reach you and teach you and hold you. And they know for sure that they have a warm and fuzzy down inside that you really, really care. So they need to see you. Okay? Let's go. Round table, see who we got. Terry Fleming said, Angel in the house, Angel in the house, Angel. What's up? My nephew loves grill, does it almost every day. Yeah, man. Ain't nothing wrong with a little bumping grill. I mean, I'm sorry for that. Ain't nothing wrong with a little grilling, man. You know, LisaD is a grill master. Man, she made some ribs the other day, man. Oh, man. What did you put on? You put some clam chowder. Y'all ever put clam chowder on your ribs? She put some clam sauce on the rib. And, man, I never tasted ribs. The meat dropped off the bone. That's good one. And it said goods taste good. Yeah, grilling is nice, man. Well, I trained BobbieD. She said, I love to have the color of green in it. And ladies and gentlemen, I want to tell you, if you ever the color for the province, green is the color of the province people. I don't know what it is, but every house you go in, it got some big green in it. I don't know what it is. The province people love green. When I married LisaD, and I said, well, your house, your responsibility to decorate the house. No, what she did, she went and got green curtains and everything. I said, what's going on? She said, I love green. I said, but yeah, and I messed up again, Lizzie. We get ready to close out, y'all. I'm keep dropping too much. You see, I like to sleep on my roof, on my floor. At times, seems like I get back pain from my mattress. Sometimes, yeah. That if you don't have a good back, sleeping on the floor and flat will actually straighten your spine up, really. If your spine is misaligned up, if you sleep on a flat surface and hard surface, that will usually straighten your spine up. I do that sometimes. Right now, me and LisaD ain't got no choice. When we go back home, we sleeping on the floor. Not because we sleeping on the living room floor because it's the coolest place in the house. If we sleep upstairs, it's too hot and we don't have any AC, right? No fans, AC, nothing. So we have to open the windows, sleep in the coolest place in the house. And right now, that is in the living room floor. Okay? All right, guys. I'm dropping LisaD. This is BobbieD.
LisaD. That's what Queen LisaD.
You know what she did, y'all? She tried to drop the Cuban queen because she didn't want the people to know here. Hey, but anyway, this is BobbieD and LisaD. Two queens say take care. God bless. Peace.
Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.